good or evil. You have to pick now. We're at a turning point in history. This is a vital time in history. So I'll ask you again, good or evil? This is the time where I'm seeing families will be separated right down the middle between good and evil. Blood isn't always family, and family isn't always blood. Blood isn't always family, and family isn't always blood. It's the time to choose God. It's time to choose good. For a lot of you Christians out there, it's not a time to be lukewarm. As we know, what Jesus said in Revelation, he wishes we were hot or cold, because if we're lukewarm, he'll just spit us out. There's nothing more dangerous than a lukewarm Christian that leads many astray. And like a lot of the false prophets we see now, especially with the thing that just happened, there's a lot of pastors that aren't even being pastors. They're trying to say this guy's not a martyr, or they're just throwing it under the rug like it never happened. When you talk about Jesus the same day you get taken out, you're a martyr. Okay? It's that plain and simple. But Jesus said there will be false prophets. Like he says in Matthew 24, 10 through 12. There will be false prophets in the end days. And as we draw closer to the end, there will be more and more false prophets and false teachers despising people or despising what is good. It's crazy. Crazy. Also, like the Apostle Paul says, in the end times, it's going to be perilous times. People will be lovers of self. I mean, you see a lot of people posting selfies every other day of themselves in the mirror or whatnot. And they just got to show it all, you know. People will be lovers of self in the end times. They will also despise what is good. Paul also says this in 2 Timothy 3. In the end times, people will despise what is good. I mean, you see what happened with Charlie. I would say he's a good man. Well, a good man on this earth. None of us are perfect, of course. I'm not saying we're perfect, so don't twist my words. But people are going to hate what's good in the end times. And we are drawing closer to the end. I mean, every day we're closer, so these things will become more and more evident. I mean, if your eyes aren't open after this, there are people glorifying somebody who took another guy's life, and not just another guy's life, a productive member of society who has children. And as you saw at his funeral, raised up a big generation of believers and just in general, people who want to do good for the world and just want to live, you know, a life of peace and a godly life. So, good or evil, it's your choice. Family isn't always blood, and blood isn't always family. So you have to choose today. And if your pastor didn't bring up what happened and didn't recognize this man as a martyr and as a good example for Christian men to strive towards, and also for Christian women to strive towards, then I would question if you should still go to that church. So it's time to hold each other accountable as Christians. So much love. Follow for more.